I had to be burned to death once to gain this great enlightenment. Just turn my head and look back once. I deserve to die. Just because in my previous life I was harmed by others sacrificed unhappily in the sea of fire. My sick relatives not one willing to save me. And the fiancée I usually hated bitterly. She rushed into the fire like crazy, hugging my body tightly. In the final moment of my life, she held my hand crying until she sobbed without sound. In this life I have waited for you too long. If there is a next life, you must come find me earlier. Perhaps it was her persistence that moved the blue sky. I was reborn returning to the time 5 years ago. This time I absolutely will not let go again. Waking from the dream, I sat on the bed dazed. The clock in the corner of the wall ticked loudly. The desk calendar lay silently on the table. I bowed my head to look at the brand new wedding ring on my ring finger, closing my eyes. It turned out I had returned to 5 years ago, before death. The raging sea of fire and the soft feeling from her hand. So real it could not be more real. In the end, is this a dream or reality? I pinched myself hard. A sharp pain came from my thigh. The car horn outside the window woke my chaotic thoughts. After the shock, a stream of emotions stretched on. Pain and bitterness continuously surged. A misunderstanding created by humans made me hate Willow like smoke for many years. During that time, her competitors used every means to suppress her, making her unable to breathe. And at home, I was extremely cold to her. Willow like smoke's parents died early. She had no relatives left, alone guarding the company left by her parents, living through half a lifetime. Later, the misunderstanding was resolved. We had a few short months of happiness, even had a child. Willow like smoke loved that child immensely. She always valued her career, but when pregnant, she took a full year off to stay home and nurture the fetus. Only pity that afterward, there was an unexpected miscarriage. At this time, the housekeeper, Mother Liu, entered calling, "Sir, the flowers have been sent. Do you want to set off yet?" Mother Liu came in to ask me something. My thinking was still in a chaotic state. "Aren't you going to visit Miss Gu?" Hearing the name Gu Smile, I was startled. In the midst of the chaos, I suddenly found a clue. It turned out to be that day. Gu Smile was my childhood sweetheart, also a very talented actress. Unfortunately, an accident happened. She was severely burned all over. Had to stay in the hospital for a long time. In the previous life on this day, I carried a bouquet of flowers to the hospital, celebrated birthday with Gu Smile. When leaving the hospital, I saw Willow like smoke sitting in the car. Her face looked extremely desolate and pitiful, but I didn't want to explain anything, even didn't want to see her. Willow like smoke discovered me, quickly opened the car door to chase. "Leave peace, today is my birthday." Her voice faintly carried some excitement. I stopped, turned back, coldly looked at her. "So what?" Willow like smoke's clear eyes looked at me, not saying a word. I said, "Today is also Gu Smile's birthday. To marry me. You used every means, ruined her face, cut off her future. What more do you want from me?" Willow like smoke opened her mouth, uselessly said that was just an accident. Hearing that, I coldly snorted. "If that day you hadn't invited her, how could she end up hospitalized like this? How can you make me believe it's an accident?" Willow like smoke was silent, finally only said to me a sentence of sorry. From that day, the relationship between me and Willow like smoke worsened, began a long and painful Cold War. Later, I learned this so-called accident that even Willow like smoke believed was just a scheme by some people, aimed at separating me and her. At this time, Mother Liu returned, interrupting my thoughts. "Sir, the things have been placed in the car. If we leave a bit late, there will be traffic." I came back to my senses, hurriedly put on my coat, got in the car, because I suddenly realized this was 5 years ago. Everything could still be fixed in time. The driver merged into the traffic. The road to the hospital was already jammed. "Do you want to call Miss Gu? Tell her to wait a bit." I looked at the traffic lights constantly changing outside the window. Changed my tone, "Not going to the hospital, go to the company." Actually, I didn't have much impression of Willow like smoke's company. When young, I hated her. Never went there once, later loved her. Again met when she was targeted by enemies. Dangers everywhere beside I didn't dare to come find. So at this time standing under the towering office buildings, I was somewhat confused. In the end, which building was her office? Passers-by curiously looked at me, arms holding a huge bouquet. Dressed refined. Looked like someone preparing to confess. I uncomfortably took out my phone. Opened Willow Like Smoke's number. Her name 3 full characters cold. Even not an emergency contact. I called, thinking I would have to wait a long time. But after just 2 short rings, she picked up. The enchanting voice came through the receiver. What is it hearing her voice again? My eyes suddenly stung. Voice uncontrollably choked. Willow Like Smoke, where is your office? I can't find it. On Willow Like Smoke's side it seemed she was in a meeting. She paused a moment, said one sentence dismiss, then told me come stand at the roadside. It'll come down right away. A few minutes later, Willow Like Smoke walked out of the building. Slender figure under the sunlight, trailing a long shadow. Noble, cold, clear, otherworldly. Looking back at myself in the mirror, whole body disheveled. Damn, it ruined everything. What did you come for? Her voice was indifferent, almost icy cold. I turned my head. Willow Like Smoke was coldly looking at me. No matter when. Willow Like Smoke was always perfect, neat, like a flower blooming on a cliff, and touched by dust. I bowed my head, not daring to look at her. Sorry for disturbing you. Today she only said 2 words. Didn't continue. I knew what she wanted to say. Today I was supposed to be with Goose Smile celebrating birthday, not appearing here. This instead reminded me. I stuffed the bouquet into her hands. Grumpily said happy birthday. Silence stretched on. I sneaked a glance at her. Saw her looking at the bouquet, not happy at all. After a long time she smiled bitterly sarcastically. Leave peace, this is something she doesn't need, isn't it? I realized her mood was off. My gaze unconsciously fell on the bouquet. Heart suddenly heavy. Done for ice-hattered roses. Meaning giving you the stars and the vast sea. Also what Goose Smile liked most. Upon waking memories to chaotic, I just desperately wanted to find Willow Like Smoke. Overlooking these details. Sorry, thank you for the birthday gift. Willow Like Smoke's voice was almost stiff. It's not early anymore. Let the driver take you back. She turned to leave. I quickly grabbed her wrist. Wait. Willow Like Smoke didn't expect me to do that. Lost balance. Fell into my arms. Soft body with a faint fragrance. Willow Like Smoke hurriedly stood straight. Stared at my hand, silent for a long time. I gritted my teeth. Stubbornly said, Willow Like Smoke, I'm not going back. Her expression became serious. Leave peace, what do you want to torment me with this time? This question was really hard to answer. In memories. At this time, Willow Like Smoke and I had just married. I was arguing with her. Almost every argument was me unilaterally venting anger. Saying all harsh words. Even gifts for her. Intentionally stabbed her heart. I was like a boy who cried Wolf. Shouting Wolf is coming to many times. She no longer believed me. Recalling previous life after misunderstanding resolved. My way was quite direct and rough. Just pressing her down was enough. This woman looked cold, but surprisingly easy to coax. But this way now might not work. Moreover, Willow Like Smoke had suffered too much hurt and grievance. I also wanted to make up for something. Thinking a bit, I said, I invite you to dinner, okay? Willow Like Smoke lowered her eyes. Coldly replied, no need tonight, I have things. I thick-skinned followed behind her. Then order takeout. I'll order you a bowl of longevity noodles. Willow Like Smoke didn't respond. Even ignored me. The bouquet still tightly held in her hand. When passing the trash bin, I thought she would throw it away directly, but she didn't. I followed her into the office. On the desk was a cold lunchbox, still untouched. Tonight she planned to make do like this. My heart suddenly ached. I opened my phone, ordered her a bowl of longevity noodles. Clear broth, less salt. No green onions. Side dishes, tomato, milk, and some vegetarian. All not spicy. Before Willow Like Smoke to indulge me. Every time ordering chose heavy flavors. Only later I learned her stomach was bad. Too spicy, too oily, too salty, couldn't eat. Order finished. I sat on the sofa not knowing what to say. Seemed whatever said it was wrong. Willow like smoke was unwrapping the bouquet, planning to put in a vase. The ice-hattered roses made me ache. I didn't think and stepped over, snatched the bouquet threw into the trash. She was stunned, looked at the blood seeping from her finger pricked by thorn. Tiredly sighed, leaf piece. Have you caused enough trouble? Not yet. Why was she like a clay statue, not angry at all? Stop if you don't like ill by another. Willow like smoke drew tissue pressed on the wound, eyes slightly lowered. Self-mockingly, forget it. I ignored her, picked up the trash bag to throw, said you wait here, then hurriedly ran out. Summer evening, roadside full of flower sellers, but compared to bouquets hundreds, thousands in shop, quality a bit worse. I ran past a few stalls, bought all the red roses, simply wrapped with paper into a bouquet. Just then takeout arrived, so I carried all the big and small things upstairs, heart lighter than when arriving. The few overtime staff had left. Only Willow like smoke's office had a small light on. I stepped lightly, pushed the door in. She was standing before the large window back to me. Lonely silhouette. Felt like an abandoned stray cat. The heavy bouquet and food bag bumped. The door made a thud sound. Noise rang in the quiet space. Willow like smoke's back stiffened. She unexpectedly turned, saw me almost crushed by the bouquet, seemed not expecting me to return. After the moment of surprise, she quickly stepped over, reached to take the bouquet. I breathed a sigh of relief, sweat on forehead, but still grinned, saying, "Give you all the roses on the street." I bought them all out. Willow like smoke's delicate brows slightly raised, face showed a flash of daze. Done for now, she seemed unaccustomed to my treatment. Must scold her to be okay, seeing her about to turn back to eat the cold lunch. I sighed. Willow like smoke immediately looked over, caught by me the flash of tension in her eyes. I leaned into the sofa, tilted chin, irritably said, "Can't you eat something hot? Seeing you eat box meal makes me annoyed." The next half hour of Willow like smoke in the office echoed my nonstop nagging. Do you know how to eat? Such a big piece of beef and you don't see. Not eating vegetables. Grown so big, still picky. Are you a child? The noodles I bought are for you to admire. Through my earnest urging, a bowl of hot noodles was completely eaten. Afraid Willow like smoke not full, I ordered 2 more small steamed buns and gave her the osment this cake I bought for myself, persuading like this can I survive. I talked until mouth dry. Suddenly a glass of water appeared before me. Looked up, saw Willow like smoke looking at me. Drink moistened throat, then continue scolding. Her expression softened a lot, though I still quiet without light. But at least no longer I see guarded. I suppressed the urge to hug her. Said Willow like smoke, "From now on let's live well together, okay?" She heard, turned eyes away, silently cleared bowls and chopsticks. Didn't directly answer my question. If put on the coat, let the driver take you back. But I just arrived. I said I wanted to stay a bit longer, but she quickly pushed the door out, as if fleeing something. After all, throwing trash didn't need a CEO like her to do. Saying not disappointed is fate. Reborn once. Why does this woman feel increasingly hard to deal with? I sat on the sofa thinking next plan. Should I press her down right away? Or wait some time then press down? A phone ring suddenly cut my thoughts. I casually answered. The other side was a familiar but distant voice. "Brother Peace, where are you?" My happy mood immediately fell to the bottom. Remembered there was this person, it's you. My voice not very enthusiastic to Goo smile. Her voice gentle. I waited for you so long. Didn't we say to celebrate birthday together? Recalling everything previous life. My fingers gradually tightened, knuckles white. Goo smile. We are childhood friends, right? Goo smile noticed my difference. Corrected Brother Peace. We are family. Family, I repeated the 2 words. Suddenly asked, don't you have something to say to me? She silent for long. Sighed, sorry. I shouldn't have hidden eating cake from you. See why the one cared for can casually lie. Make demands, play around. While Willow like smoke always stands behind. Enduring everything. My whole body cold. Couldn't even smile today, I have things. So can't come. Happy birthday to you. Hung up, I took a deep breath. Heart heavy. Recalled before being kidnapped. Goo Smile called me once. Asked where I was. I sank into thought. She was the one I trusted most. But if from the beginning, that explosion was caused by an acquaintance. Lifted, I saw Willow like smoke standing at the door. Her profile hidden in darkness. Couldn't see expression clearly. I hesitated long, asked you heard everything. Let's go. Her voice carried extreme restraint. The car is waiting downstairs. I opened mouth. Didn't know how to explain future things. Afraid she thought I was crazy. I followed her out. Guilt surged Willow like smoke. She only slightly slowed steps, but didn't turn back. Just now it was Goo Smile calling. I said quickly, yesterday I did promise to celebrate her birthday, but today I am different. I from the future. Willow like smoke suddenly stopped, turned. Beautiful eyes covered in a layer of ice enough. She closed eyes, restrained emotions. Tonight's dinner was very good. I was also very happy you came to celebrate my birthday. I stared at her, saw the deep pain in her eyes. Willow like smoke's lips pale, each word as if uttered from utmost pain. So in the end you still go find Goo Smile, I accept. Because that's the price to pay. Previous life, Willow like smoke once said to me. Every time I was a bit good to her, had to exchange with more suffering. So she didn't dare hope. Also prepared for me leaving anytime. These words, now like a knife stabbing my heart, stirring making me hurt. Previous life, that day when I was absent, her dinner was just a cold lunchbox. No one said happy birthday to her, so she went to hospital gate to wait for me. Willow like smoke just wanted to hear me say happy birthday. I told her not to interfere in my business. The farther from me, the better. The late truth made me suffocate. I looked away, sorry. It was my misunderstanding, it's dark, if want to go to hospital, hurry. I unexpectedly held Willow like smoke's hand, forcefully interlaced fingers with her. She stiffened but didn't pull away, only softly asked, leave peace. What do you want to do? You think I haven't been humiliated enough? I hugged her waist tightly. Stubbornly said, wife, don't move. For short words like a spell, completely imprisoning her. I bowed head, kissed Willow like smoke's cold lips, hugging her waist, pushed her against the wall, carefully coaxed her, from initial stiffness to stunned, then finally surrendered. Closed eyes let go. The clean dress became a wrinkled mess. She unconsciously reached out, until greedily hugged my back tightly, making us stick close. Sealing light on then off. Finally, we parted in darkness. Panting, leave peace. Willow like smoke's voice low, don't do that. You don't like it, right? She's silent long before saying, don't seduce me. While I still have reason, go find her. You bear to, I softly breathed in her ear. Not jealous, not angry. Bear to let me kiss someone else. Willow like smoke, as if stimulated, suddenly lifted head, blocked my lips. My lips slightly curved. But later developments a bit out of control. Willow like smoke, I suddenly alert you, what are you doing? I mean, go home then. Only heard her imperial sister voice, no doubt aloud. I gave you chance, you didn't go. Now chance gone. Words just out, I was pressed down on the sofa by her. I thought with your personality, Willow like smoke, couldn't do excessive things. But I forgot previous life. She was a madwoman willing to sacrifice for love. In bones a bit wild. Everything beyond my expectation. Willow like smoke's weak please drowned in lips and teeth. Leave peace, love me a bit. I gritted teeth, hugged her tight. Nose stung. Willow like smoke, our child's name I thought of. Previous life thought long, but never told her. Leave peace, don't say. Her voice hoarse, you don't believe. Response was endless silence. She probably didn't dare hope we could have a child. I said one boy, one girl. Little piece let you name. Unexpectedly the one who regained reason fell into uncontrolled vortex again. River wind lingered outside large window. Moonlight splendid. Separated by a door was pattering rain. Until midnight. I teased, don't need you anymore. Willow like smoke said nothing, only hugged me tight. Asked, don't need me. Who do you want? She asked very seriously. I blushed, replied, anyway not you. She low voice you say doesn't count. That night in dream had willow like smoke's entanglement. Also previous life's raging fire sea. I lay in blood pool, body full of explosives. Willow like smoke rushed into fire hugged me, whole body trembling. I saw her cry. Could only weakly raise hand push get lost willow like smoke. I told you get lost. Don't touch me I beg you. Dream shattered by crying. Warm feeling instantly vanished. I woke in darkness eyes wide, cheeks wet. Turned out dream sober then discovered. Willow like smoke pushed by me to bed edge. Looking at her expression, I knew I talked in sleep. She handed tissue but sat a distance from me. Fingers avoided touching me. My heart sank. She still misunderstood willow like smoke. I tried to speak just now I dream. She really listened attentively. I was in the fire, body tied with explosives. You wanted to die with me. So I shouted that. You don't misunderstand. Willow like smoke's eyes lit briefly, as if understood something then back to quiet. Okay I believe, said she tucked blanket for me, held pillow to go out. Willow like smoke. I called to her back you lie. She said nothing. Go then. I sat on bed didn't want to explain. No wonder people say young temper impulsive. Willow like smoke 5 years ago. Meeting you not as cute as previous life. After long silence, bed behind sank. Willow like smoke side sleep. Want hug to sleep. She obediently burrowed into my arms. Night still very long, but I looked at endless darkness. No longer sleepy. Since Reborn, too much information chaotic in my head. The kidnappers once connected to Willow like smoke was a bankrupt company boss. The accident with Goose Smile that year was second uncle's scheme to separate me and Willow like smoke. These were things I learned in last year of previous life. My whereabouts always heavily protected, but finally kidnapped. Opponent knew from where. Only possibility was the call Goose Smile made to me. Even final moment before death. Willow like smoke once thanked Goose Smile. Without her I wouldn't find you. Bystanders often confused. Now looking back, the one I trusted most, childhood friend over 10 years Goose Smile. In the end what role in this? Due to insomnia last night. Next morning my mind a bit muddled. Slept in until afternoon. Clearly she guessed I might wake hungry. Lunch neatly arranged on table. House strangely clean. Everything neat orderly. After simple wash I ate breakfast. Went to Willow like smoke study. Room quiet computer in online meeting. Sun slanting. Gentle light from large window shone in. Fell on Willow like smoke's cold beautiful face. Perfectly harmonized. Her innate coldness made my heart tremble. Really the more look the more enchanting. Willow like smoke's observation always sharp. Almost as I opened door she looked up. Saw my attire she unexpectedly stunned. I uncomfortably coughed a few times. Sat opposite Willow like smoke opened phone. Discovered Goose Smile called me 5 times. Sent over 10 messages. All in middle of night. Then probably I was drowsy, but not woken by phone ring. I pensively looked at Willow like smoke. She focused on screen, as if unaware of my existence. Keep pretending. I crossed legs intentionally swayed in her view. Willow like smoke's voice suddenly paused. After short stop. That's all for today. Said she ended meeting. She slightly leaned into director chair. Brows lightly furrowed. Leaf Piece last night called me brother. Now back to Leaf Piece. Sky a bit cold. I smiled put coat on her. Director Willow last night my phone rang. Willow like smoke calmly lowered eyes. Not sure. Really? I stepped over desk lifted her chin. Though her eyes very captivating. To me she was just a young girl downloads. Leaf Piece now work hours. She seriously reminded. If not for slightly disordered breath, I would think she truly pure heart few desires. I lightly kissed her want more. She silent a moment. Frankly said want. I kissed again. I wait for you inside room go home together after work. Back to room. Received Goose Smile's call again brother Piece. I discharged. Other side. Voice hoarse. Heavy nasal. As if no sleep all night. I dazed why discharged. Not treating anymore. Her voice sank if can't fix forever. I choose give up. I want peaceful life with you. I frowned, voice cold, we no longer possible. Moreover, I'm married. Then what about me? Goo smile said, you see our promise as what? Because my face ruined, you don't like me anymore. I wanted to say but stopped. You said only break up. Company just supporting you. You could go further. Goo smile still not give up. Voice soft, but brother peace, you promised wait for me. Then how long must I wait? I sighed, you clearly had countless chances, but kept making me wait. My second uncle is someone unscrupulous for goals. Parents since I born left me at Leaf House. They went abroad, new family. I just a pawn of Leaf House. Goo smile gained fame on screen, while I cornered by second uncle. That night I called her all night. She shut off. Next day saw her first kiss on screen. Hard cold accepted second uncle's proposal. At this time Goo smile asked over phone, is it you like Willow like smoke now? I without hesitation, I love her. Few days later, Goo smile no longer messaged me. I thought a lot. To catch who harmed me, must rely on Willow like smoke's power. First step, make her accept I reborn, lest she lock me in mental hospital. I propped hands, lay sprawled before Willow like smoke, talked excitedly. This already third rebirth novel I read to her this month. Willow like smoke listened very attentively. If you like, I can invest in TV series. Not that I like. Important if you like. She looked at shirt wrinkled by me. Sighed, you like then I like. I not let go. Held hand as Mike. Then say your thoughts. Willow like smoke silent. Lately she and I much more harmonious. She very indulgent to me. Almost want what get what. But always felt something separating. Willow like smoke. I pulled chair, sat before her. Seriously said, I think time to tell truth to you. She put down chopsticks. Ready to listen. You said when I spoke full of resentment. I also reborn person. Silence stretched. Willow like smoke slightly curved lips. Pursed tight. She wanted to laugh. I pointed, you don't believe. Continue brother. Her lips curved. Then tried to suppress. I believe. I decisively told all previous life. At first she liked watching child's story. Thought I knew trick. Gradually her brows furrowed tight. I knew I said right. The one who stabbed me surname Fang. Perhaps your company employee. Later split to open own company. Of course now 5 years ago. I also don't know where he is. And my second uncle also involved. Finally need note not finished. Interrupted by harsh ring. Me and Willow like smoke. Simultaneously saw name on phone screen. Little smile. Due to carelessness I hadn't changed Goo smile's note to full name. Willow like smoke's expression closed. Back to cold state. She stood carried plate. I go wash dishes. That feeling came again. She intentionally avoiding. I gritted teeth. Held phone, followed her to kitchen. She back to door, open faucet. I pressed speaker. Familiar Goo smile voice rang from speaker. Brother peace. Perhaps this last time I call you. Besides voice. Also wind howling. I immediately tense. Where are you? Rooftop of high school teaching building. Her voice very light. Brother peace. Remember day parents abandoned me. Said Leaf House also not sincere to you. Later we can be family. Age 18. I once wanted to jump from rooftop. You stopped me. Her voice gentle. With some regret now you don't need me. I see no reason to live. Goo smile, don't act rash. My head buzzed, grabbed coat, wait for me. I come right away. Hung up. I turned. Saw Willow like smoke still back to me standing by sink. As if heard nothing. Only water flowing loudly. I anxious rushed in. You dazed there what not change clothes. She pulled by me staggered. Enchanting eyes stared at me change clothes. I go alone not appropriate. I'm married already. I irritated took phone. Said fast Willow like smoke. I give you 10 seconds remove apron. I call police now. Goo smile crazy. Students not dismissed yet. She jumps before people what happens? Done. Willow like smoke already neatly at door. I daze you fast. Police already at scene. And told me not contact Goo smile more. A bit hope hanging. She temporarily not dangerous. And this time, enough to evacuate students in school. We quickly to scene. Wind on a rooftop very strong, but not dispel summer heat. Schoolyard quiet. Police stood 5 meters from Goose Smile. Not dare close. I pulled by police to rooftop. Mr. Leaf, she insists meet you. You help us delay time. Rescue team coming soon. I looked at Willow like smoke. She blocked outside cordon, nodded to me. I deep breath, climbed stairs, called Goose Smile. Figure sitting on rooftop, edge slightly moved. Turned, revealed half-ruined face. Brother Peace, you came. Looking at her, I suddenly dazed. Seemed long since saw her. Previous life after resolving misunderstanding with Willow like smoke. We visited her few times. Goose Smile very resistant. Perhaps one hated many years. Suddenly no culprit, not that person. Hard to let go hatred. Plus later Willow like smoke besieged by enemies. Situation tense. I at home, not dare out. Previous and this life combined. Probably over a year not met. Goose Smile come down first. Goose Smile ignored me. Only looked at me sorry. Her eyes. Swept crowd stopped at Willow like smoke far outside. You right. I too persistent. You clearly said before marry. Later only family with me. It was me too greedy. I recalled those years. Me and Goose Smile depended on each other through. She bullied by thugs, I protected. She beaten, I stood out. I chased from home by second uncle. She braved rain, midnight brought umbrella, took me back. Momentarily somewhat swayed. Was she really the one who harmed me? Goose Smile lightly smiled. You promised every year celebrate birthday with me. You sing happy birthday, I come down. Okay, I sing. Wine gradually quiet. Birthday song echoed on rooftop night. But singing this, I thought. That day seemed I not sing for Willow like smoke. Must make up for her later. Sang finished. Goose Smile stood from rooftop edge, faced me, thank you. Many years not hear you sing. Very good, I want ask one more. Her voice loud, do you still love me? I silent long before saying, you are my family. From moment you on stage it was so. Goose Smile's deep eyes looked into crowd, as if facing Willow like smoke. Wind on rooftop made me slightly cold. I said we go back okay. Goose Smile retracted eyes. Smiled at me, brother Peace, I love you. Said she spread arms. Leaned back into endless night. That moment time seemed stopped. Blood in me like frozen. Next second I rushed to rooftop. Only grabbed empty air. I stared down at dark ground. Mind blank. Seemed heard a thud. Legs soft, I knelt down. Goose Smile just died like that. Did I wrong her? People say humans very sensitive. Me and her known many years. Goose Smile noticed my distance. So chose end life. Was I the one who killed her? Whole body cold. Dazed sat there. Body non-stop trembling. Suddenly, a pair warm hands from behind hugged my waist. Familiar scent now like lifesaver straw. I tightly held Willow like smoke's hand. Said I killed her. She hugged me, she not dead. Police said air mattress below caught her. I closed eyes long before gradually sober. When someone really dies because of your action, self-blame like mountain crushing. Willow like smoke's voice ice cold. Just few scratches taken to hospital. If you want go, I can take. My voice hoarse, no, I want stay with you. Me and her got in car. When police gradually left. Later someone take us to hospital. Because Goose Smile no relatives. I exhausted. Said to Willow like smoke before arriving. I have one sentence not said to you. I suspect Goose Smile also involved. Willow like smoke deep breath, brother Peace. What if not? If she innocent? You choose her or me? Until she asked this, I truly relieved. All this time, Willow like smoke always defaulted. She was the one not chosen. Believe Peace 5 years later. Every time firmly chose Willow like smoke. I seriously looked at her. You remember when Goose Smile debuted? Yes, then we not met. At that time I already broke up with Goose Smile. If speak of feelings for Goose Smile, seemed very complicated. We together through chaotic youth, stepped into cruel society. Compared love part very little. I counted fingers, told Willow like smoke she debuted acting. Fame growing, until I married you. We broke up over a year. I admit initially very hate you. Like hate second uncle. Hate those arbitrarily enter my life. Right then. Goo smile on way eat with investor. Met car accident. Driver was your person. I saw you as second uncle. Evil ruthless person. I not hate you because like Goo smile. I not like Goo smile. Just dislike those who achieve goal ruin others' future. Willow like smoke gently held my hand. Sorry. It was my fault. I not think fairly. No! I kissed her forehead. I said second uncle's fault. You know wrong. Who dare scold you? I argue back. She silent moment. Said thank you. Thank what? First time someone defend. Is defend me. Hearing I again guilty. Willow like smoke's family in industry all mention. She truly no one protect. Willow like smoke attentively looked at me. Can tell how you started like me. Night very dark. But I saw light in her eyes. I slowly said once you drunk. Home tripped on scarf I knitted for puppy. Midnight sat on floor. Studied how knit scarf for it. I called you sleep. You said puppy no scarf winter cold. So I thought. Person who cares if puppy cold. Perhaps not heartless harm others. Actually one thing I not told her. That night Willow like smoke sleep talked. She said brother peace I also very cold. Just then I midnight up drink water. Heard. Heart soften. Saw her also pitiful. Lonely no one likes. Willow like smoke listened enchanted. Our home will raise dog. Yes 3 years later my birthday you gave me one. Said I busy not often home let it accompany. I happily counted fingers. Calculate it now probably some old dog. Not yet reincarnated. Our dog very smart. Teach what learn what. Suspect it not drink meng po soup. Said half I suddenly stopped. Willow like smoke dazed what? I blank held her hand Goo smile. She like me. Like what? On rooftop I turned head. Brows furrowed tighter. When Goo smile jumped said to me. Many years. Not heard me sing happy birthday for her. But last year I celebrated her birthday. Willow like smoke narrowed eyes. Immediately understood. You mean previous life you had few years. Blood rushed to my head. Like needles in back. According to her words, she waited me sing birthday many years. Then only one explanation. Me and Willow like smoke looked at each other. Both saw doubt in others' eyes. 2 hospital half hour later. Doctor said someone already picked Goo smile. Asked more refused for patient privacy. This situation. Hard believe Goo smile innocent in that. On way back. I non-stop thought one question. You say just now she intentionally jump. Willow like smoke's eyes wavered. Normally, at not a high place. Police will set air mattress. If me, I would 100% sure jump without dying. I pensively looked at her profile. Then you think her psychology what? She lightly heaved. Gain your pity. Let you lean to her side. This truly first time in 2 lives. Willow like smoke said such sour words to me. I pursed lips nodded seriously yes. You understand. She dryly replied women understand women best. I not expose. But looked at scenery passing outside window. Sank into thought. Early 5 years tell Willow like smoke who to guard. Everything probably not worse. Remember previous life she without hesitate rushed into fire sea. Hugged me. Heart again hurt. How can not moved? Person good to person will be seen. Walked back and forth on road several hours. Home then night deep. Motherly you already back living room. No light on. Willow like smoke just about to reach hand. I unexpectedly rushed pushed her down on sofa. Willow like smoke's clothes disordered. She lightly said you want do what? Willow like smoke. I close to her ear. Whispered I love you. Her breath immediately disordered. Command voice almost panicked. I surprised blinked no way. Don't say. She covered my eyes also don't look. When eyelids opened closed. Lashes brushed warm palm. Who knew when I love you had such damage? Making her disordered like this. I grinned I love you I love you. Teasing words like feathers tickled her heart. Stirred spreading fire. Could clearly feel. Heartbeat under palm gradually faster. I softened voice wife I love you. Next second my lips blocked by her. Her unprecedented enthusiasm trapped me in corner. Couldn't refuse accept her feelings. Those hands like caressing treasure. Brushed my cheeks. Infatuated, reluctant. I smiled, asked, hey, name little piece for child thought yet. Willow like smoke, immersed in emotion. Hugged me, said, brother peace, I am yours. After bath, eyelids heavy. Hands took chance, hug her, grope everywhere. Took all advantages. She like obedient kitten. Seen forever, not angry. Brother peace, yes. I sleepy, voice drowsy. Just married, you promised, take me watch movie. Result next day, stomach ache, cancel, go hospital. Was to meet her. To me that too long ago. I recalled. Seemed no relation, goose smile. Day before, Willow like smoke had someone send small cake. Plus I gastritis. Went hospital for. Took medicine home lay. But hearing Willow like smoke's voice seemed off. My sleepiness vanished. Crawled up, sut. Willow like smoke momentarily surprised. Then said sorry. Don't sorry yet. I not angry. Sat cross-legged. I just curious. Why you think I went meet, goose smile. By logic with your ability. Can easily grasp my itinerary. Naturally no. I half dead for in hospital. But you not investigate. After silence. Willow like smoke honestly confessed. I saw goose smile's moments. She not the type, not like post moments. For eyes met. Both saw doubt in others' eyes. Willow like smoke took phone, gave me. I hurriedly opened goose smile's avatar. When saw her moments content. My head buzzed. August 9th. Today brother peace said celebrate my birthday. Thank my lover. August 1st. Got to taste brother peace hand cooked. Still old flavor. Until half year ago that film released. Wait for brother peace to come. Exactly day I gastritis. But opened my phone. Goose smiles moments empty. These contents only showed to Willow like smoke. However, reality after Mary. I rarely have any dealings with her. At most the hospital calls to collect the medical fees. Or when the doctor needs to adjust the treatment plan. That's when I show up. I truly see her as an old friend. But she stays behind my back. Time and again hurting those close to me. I get so angry my head aches. Do you really believe that? There isn't even a single photo of me in there. Willow like serenity lowers her eyes, staring intently at the empty friends circle on my phone. Something in her eyes gradually lights up. Brother clarity I dare not disbelieve. She keeps opening and exiting, as if confirming something. Or just an unconscious action after seeing the light. I'm afraid if I send someone to investigate, you'll get news that you really were sitting in the theater with her. If that's the case, I'd rather not know. I'm both angry and heartbroken. Just ask me one question. Halfway through, I suddenly stop. That's right, she doesn't dare ask. Back then, I often hurled harsh words at her. I'm afraid the answer she gets wouldn't be better than what she imagines herself. I was wrong. I pull my little wronged wife into my arms. My eyes sting. Sorry, I won't lose my temper with you anymore. She smiles softly. I'll never be angry with you. Just don't say you don't need me anymore. That night, the last bit of distance between us finally vanishes. I suspect Willow like serenity has a slight masochistic tendency. A day without being scolded makes her whole body uncomfortable. One morning, I explode again. Willow like serenity, do you want to exhaust yourself to death at the company? Should I award you a banner for loving your job? In the phone, Willow like serenity's seductive voice is coated with thick fatigue. Slightly nasal, I can still endure. Last midnight, she had a high fever, her body burning hot. I called the family doctor. Got fever-reducing medicine. Half coaxed, half forced her to take it. Then fetched a small basin to wipe her body. Until nearly dawn, the fever subsided. I wrote a bland menu for cook Willow, so Willow like serenity would have something to eat when she wakes. Who knew when she opened her eyes it was already 10? She had gone to work. Perhaps because of the shadow from the previous life, I pay special attention to her safety. After a hasty breakfast, I take the porridge cook Willow made, hurriedly head to her company. The secretary sees me, panics and stands. President Willow is in the office. Not convenient to meet guests. No problem, I'll wait a bit. With that, I sit on the sofa outside the door fiddling with my phone. Gradually, I hear Willow like serenity talking to someone. Her tone cold and sharp as never before. I already gave you a chance. You didn't seize it. President Willow, you clearly deliberately let me make a mistake. Willow like Serenity smiles softly, so what? You really don't know what's good for you. I'm a business person. I only know benefits, never lecture morals to others. I prop my chin listening intently. The secretary is scared half to death. The door is pushed open hard. A middle-aged man storms out angrily. As he leaves, he accidentally faces me. I freeze. Boss square. Isn't he the culprit who stabbed me in the previous life? Could it be Willow like Serenity has started acting 10 years early? Truly a person of swift action. The secretary breaks into cold sweat, shouts loudly, President Willow, your husband is here. I snap back, carry the lunchbox and walk in. Willow like Serenity sits by the window, her white shirt spotless, smiles gently at me. I'll come home for lunch. I place the rice and porridge on her desk, sit across from her. The person just now is the one I mentioned before, the one who stabbed me. Willow like Serenity's beautiful eyes cover with a layer of ice, says briefly, leave it to me, then bows her head to eat attentively. The timing is perfect. The porridge is still warm. She really has great upbringing. Even eating is elegant. Seeing me still staring, Willow like Serenity pauses. Do you want to eat with me? In her dazed eyes, I lean in and kiss her lips. A bowl of porridge is thus robbed clean by me. She blushes, glares at me reproachfully. 2 lifetimes entangled for so many years, only recently feeling the passionate romance. Time flies quickly. In a blink, late autumn arrives. Cared smile seems to vanish from my life. Phone number cancelled, cutting off all contact. Occasionally seeing students dismissed from school. I still recall the old days, but intuition tells me things won't end so simply. Willow like Serenity becomes very busy. Leaves early in the morning, returns late at night. Sometimes I remember the previous life. She was like this too. Always endlessly busy. Brother, it's 10 o'clock. Go to sleep early. I sit cross-legged on the mat, surrounded by newly bought items. I'll wait a little longer. Come to think of it, it's been a week since I saw her. Tonight I suddenly want to wait for her. The weather gradually turns cold. I run to the mall. Buy Willow like Serenity a set of winter clothes, a brown plaid scarf, a sheepwool coat, and a pair of couple gloves. Somewhat like my style. Also what she likes. Fluffy gloves, a bit childish. When putting them in the closet, suddenly hear the phone vibrate in the coat. Pull it out, it's an email from Square. I take a photo, message her. Tease wifey. Why do you have a phone I don't know about? She's used to my sudden jokes. Replies, work phone forgot to bring. Can I open it? I smile, open the email. Don't let it be a love letter from someone, or it'll make a scene. The interface switches to a medical report. I squint and zoom in. Cared achieve glory, skull fracture and brain hemorrhage. What hit this person? Below is a death report, work accident, truly pitiful. Willow like Serenity messages, put the phone away. It'll be back soon. In the kitchen there's warmed rice for her. I stuff the phone and pull out the wrapping paper, intending to wrap the clothes as a surprise gift for her. The brothers in the phone also tease me. Used to hate her to death. Leave peace, don't say you've changed your type. Before eyes were blind. Enough, enough. When will you collaborate with me on a studio? You know your designs are hard to get now. I hesitate. Wait a bit more. Oh, just cling to your like Serenity. I admit I want to be with her more. If Reborn and nothing changes, we still end up dying together. Then it's truly living one day less each day. Willow like Serenity returns home on time. The living room leaves only a small lamp for her. The clay pot is still warm. She like a kitten throws herself into my arms. Brother, peace. I helplessly hug her, careful, don't fall. Into the room, I have a gift for you. In the middle of the bedroom is a huge messily wrapped gift box. This is a belated birthday gift for you. Open it and see. Willow like Serenity lowers her eyes. Surprise shows in her eyes, brother, clarity, thank you. Her hand on the gift box. Hesitates for long, there's something I want to discuss with you. She wants to say but stops. Finally says we probably need to be apart for a while. I freeze for a few seconds. Snap back. Slowly, word by word confirm. You want to divorce me. Pain flashes in Willow like Serenity's eyes. Just about to speak. I painfully stand. I understand. I'll pack my things. Leave peace. Willow like Serenity pulls me back. Can you hear me out? Her eyes almost tear up. You have to act in a play with me. What play? Cared achieve glory is the father of cared smile. Willow like Serenity gets to the point. The email you just saw says her father died from a construction accident. That project many years ago. Was your second uncle cooperating with my father? I suddenly remember the day I went to the rooftop to find Cared Smile. She stood there, wind blowing her white shirt like a full sail. I called Cared Smile. What are you doing? She turned, her delicate face full of despair. My family is dead. I have no relatives left. At that time, I was shocked by her family tragedy. Carefully stepped over, handed her an ice cream. I have no relatives either. How do you see me? Look, these are scars from when they locked me in the bathroom and beat me. Second uncle only scolded me for causing trouble. Didn't care about me. Cared Smile bowed her head looking at my bruised arm. Took the ice cream. Jumped down from the rooftop edge steps. Asked what's your second uncle's name? Leaf Clarity. Cared Smile slowly raised her eyes. Leaf Clarity. Leaf Clarity of the Leaf Group. She looked at me with unprecedented seriousness. Said rest assured from now on we are family. I immersed in memories. Many years later suddenly understood the meaning of that look. Perhaps before knowing second uncle's name. Cared Smile truly wanted to see me as family. But my relationship with the Leaf family could help her open a crack for revenge. She used many years to tell me, family never betrays. Harm to family must be repaid 1,000-fold. But her initial promise was woven from lies. Willow like Serenity says brother peace. I can see Cared Smile likes you. You said in the previous life you were harmed to death, with Cared Smile's part in it. Perhaps because you chose me. I dare not let you continue tied to me and gamble. You don't have much interaction with the Leaf family. Cared Smile surely knows this. So as long as you leave me, all future dangers I'll bear alone. I slowly shake my head. Impossible. I want divorce, you know. In the previous life we even had a child. I haven't told you yet. Willow like Serenity is stunned. Really. If I can't even protect my own daughter, am I still a man? Willow like Serenity, I can act with you, but cannot divorce. A few weeks later the press reports. Famous entrepreneur Willow like Serenity encounters marriage setback. Divorces husband. Same-day photos of me moving out of the villa. Posted online by netizens. Brothers void late. Seeing me carry large and small bags. Moving into his apartment. Overjoyed. Big shot. Finally willing to build a career with me. Yeah, cold-faced women are truly unpredictable. A few days ago called like Serenity little sister, now say it. Facing his gossiping eyes. I annoyed she smeared jam on my bedsheet. Just that and divorce. What do you plan next? Live alone. Third day, I get a call from second uncle Leaf Piece. Come home tomorrow night. I hold the phone, smile. Oh, second uncle wife suddenly remember grandson. Aren't you divorced? Family can't let you suffer outside. By the way, attend the party. Pick one for you. Your news is fast. You just say coming or not. Definitely on time. Hang up. Void late worriedly looks at me. Aren't you cut off from parents? What does Leaf family matter to you? After all, family. I won't interfere. But someone always wants to harm me. At night, I neatly in suit push open Leaf family door. Banquet hall glasses clinking. Just entering. Eyes around focus on me. People start whispering. This is the youngest son of Leaf family, right? No fame at all. Parents don't care who to rely on. Want to let my daughter try. Climb Leaf family, less struggle 10 years. His I push through the crowd. Turn a corner, hear familiar voice. Long time no see. Follow the voice. Willow like Serenity holds wine glass standing in crowd. Radiant beauty. She always stands out. Heard she divorced. Not few bosses surround like bees to honey. Encircle her layers deep. Having fun, right? People discover me. Conversation abruptly stops. President Willow, why don't you drink first? Willow like Serenity coldly glances at me. Retracts gaze. No need, we have no relation. I conveniently take champagne from waiter, step over. Crowd automatically parts. Afraid we fight, get implicated. Willow like Serenity's gentle eyes fall on me. Briefly pause, then forget lines. I smile, say hello. President Willow minds. She snaps back. Reluctantly looks at me, no mind. I toss the glass, turn and leave. Push balcony door, want fresh air. Who knew someone already on balcony? Again, someone I know. Cared smile leans on railing. Burned face hidden in darkness. Only half beautiful face, brother clarity. Long time no see. I halt. Long time no see. She smiles softly, why so distant with me? I try to ease tension. Deep breath. Why do you think that? I haven't asked you. Where did you disappear to? Block my number. You're capable now. Like before. Jokingly pat her shoulder. Suddenly light from door blocked. I glance. Willow like Serenity casually leans on window. Lightly looks over, cared smile completely in shadow. I had surgery. She slightly turns. Dim light on her face. Skin once burned repaired quite a bit. Look carefully, do I resemble before? I stare dazed. Have say resemble. Then I step back, widen distance. I'm happy for you. Really? Door suddenly pushed open. Second uncle leads group of guests. Introduced to everyone, my nephew Leaf Peace. Next is new actor of our company. Cared smile known since young. This party, actually to settle lifelong matter for them. Around buzzes. Guests compete compliments. Encircle me and cared smile. I frown at second uncle. Cared smile hooks my arm. Smiles second uncle, rest assured. From now on I'll take good care of brother Peace. I pull away, but she holds tight, like octopus clinging. Luckily after short half minute, she lets go, naturally chats with guests. I complex mood, wait for cared smile finish. When did you get close with my second uncle? Cared smile leisurely fixes hair. Only recognized by Leaf family. Can I marry you? Originally had other plans, but your divorce saves me much trouble. I look at her face. Only see strangeness, terrifying. Cared smile smiles, what, don't recognize me? Do you think I'm not the cared smile in your heart? I once thought cared smiles smile bright as sun. Person from same world as me. But now seems. Perhaps I was wrong. She advances step by step, forcing me back gradually. Finally my back touches glass door. Brother clarity. This is who I am. She smiles in dim light, somewhat ferocious. Originally I didn't plan to spare you, but I love you. As long as you return, well, be like before. You surely don't want like previous life. Die with Willow like Serenity, right? Indeed you. I grit teeth. Hand on door handle behind. Gently press. Door opens, violin sound softly plays. Light instantly brightens. Cared smile this time. I won't let you succeed. Until blending into crowd. I realize cold sweat. I slowly lean on stairs. By memory up to second floor. End of hallway is room I once stayed. I want to enter, rest. Almost just pushing door. I am pressed down on bed by soft body. Familiar fragrance assaults. Willow like Serenity's domineering sister voice rings by ear. With bit of alcohol. Where did she touch you? Shoulder. Immediately a hot kiss on my shoulder. Lingering, entwining. Willow like Serenity says nothing. Patiently erases the feeling just now. Replaces with her mark. Finally finds my lips. Bit by bit kisses me in darkness. After long I softly ask, are you jealous? Jealous as of that. Willow like Serenity's voice muffled, no one can touch you. No one at all. Says and wants to bite my shoulder again. Hey! I push her away, later still go downstairs. Shoulder has bite mark, how? Willow like Serenity frowns. Clearly not convinced. I say, they'll say just divorced, already knew. Cared smile. Can you bear that gossip? She's silent a bit, cannot. Then restrain a little. I stroke her hair. Cared smile links with my second uncle. Even guessed my situation. Prepared for your plan. Sure of winning. Brother clarity. Yeah, if Leaf family collapses because of this. What then? So she's worried about this. I hold Willow like Serenity's large hand. My parents' marriage of convenience. They hate each other. The year one was born, they threw me to second uncle. Then each went abroad. Second uncle sees me as tool to pull leave family. Without you, I probably died unexplained. So don't worry about me. I hook her ring finger. See, she sometime wore wedding ring again. Heart warms. If leave family really falls, that second uncle's evil deeds, he deserves it. Next few months, I return to normal life. Anyway, since adult, I haven't taken a penny from leave family. All by part-time supporting myself till now. Design also achieved some success, unless forced by second uncle back. Arranged blind date with cared smile. My life considered peaceful. Void late extremely dissatisfied. You cut off from them. Why still obey fully? I don't explain. Cared smile knows my situation. As long as I don't follow her wish. Shall instigate second uncle trouble. Willow like serenity. Before willow like serenity defeats both. Must keep stable. Moreover, cared smile hands all date location choice to me. One choose bustling downtown daytime quite safe. Void late likes watching TV. Lately willow likes serenity often on finance channel. He sees one scolds once. Leave peace your second wife must bring to meet me. He holds remote. Like Parkinson. Points at willow like serenity's face. Yells this type of woman. Look no not good. If I let you marry, I stand upside down eat shit. I look up from design drafts awkward. What say so absolute? Leave yourself way out. I drag you eat together. Because void late strongly opposes. I meet willow like serenity secretly. Early winter just big snow. I wear thick sweater. Carry trash bag out from stairs. Willow like serenity's car parked below. Cold weather but she stands outside car waiting. Wearing sheep wool coat I bought. Scarf I gave. I wave. She hops running over. Happily throws into my arms. I quickly soothe voice down. Get in car first. My brother now thinks you big bad woman. I like thief pull her into car. Car lights off. Around sinks in darkness. Only distant streetlight. Shines on white snow a patch bright. I wrapped in thick wool. Fumble from pocket a lollipop. Give you. Willow like serenity smiles seriously accepts my gift. I have many. You don't like. I reach to take back. She quickly snatches. Thank you like very much. Actually, she and I don't have many common topics, but talk endlessly. I smile lean on her. My brother says if second wife dares marry like you, then what about him? Those words too vulgar. I embarrassed not say. Skip vaguely. Anyway, something very disgusting will happen. I sigh. I already imagine him beating me black and blue. Willow like serenity laughs. Holds my hand or you change to someone else. Willow like serenity. I glance her what nonsense you say. She lowers eyes. Silently holds my hand. Her fingers long and perfect. Just a bit cold. Don't know lately how. I always have nightmares. Every time dream willow like serenity says. Tells me live well alone. Brother clarity I mean if one day. She not finish I cut. Want separate. I kiss her hair sigh. Never separate. Next morning. I with dark circles come out from bedroom. Void late mouth holding pork bun. Last night I saw you get in luxury car. I keep calm face. He glares. Surely back with ex humiliated by ex-wife right. Look at you worthless. No not that she's great. Stop. He picks her still let me hear you praise her. I throw you out. I give up struggle. Hold bowl drink soybean milk. Puff cheeks dazed look void late. He changed mind runs to women. Don't know eat anymore. Theft I spit whole mouthful. Before he scolds I rush to door dress. He face fall soybean growl you crazy. I face pale willow like serenity pregnant. Oh she pregnant what to you? Void late suddenly stops voice off yours mine. He's silent. Says she. Few minutes later we jump on taxi. Yesterday when willow like serenity came see me. Her face not good. Didn't want lollipop. All my carelessness. First pregnancy don't know how, but previous life I saw. This girl clearly pregnant. Cared smile calls brother clarity where are you? I just remember today date with her. Sorry urgent matter. Where send address to me? Void late knows I dislike her. Snatch phone hang up directly. Hang up good safe. I saw you keep secret for me. Afraid Leaf family knows force her give birth. Okay. Divorced maybe find stepdad for child. Get lost. On taxi radio news. We listen a while silent. Leaf family something happened. This morning report. Related to long ago serious construction accident. Sue family partner then also implicated. Void late worried look me. I shake head fine. I didn't expect Willow like Serenity act so fast. Other scandals of Leaf family exposed. Like straws. On camel. Just one more camel collapses. Remember previous life second uncle mastermind. Instigated boss square cuz that explosion. My hanging heart gradually lowers. This time 10 years early. Willow like Serenity's company rising like kite. Second uncle's career not yet terrifyingly strong. Surely that won't happen again. Today rode few cars. Driver drives smoothly. Over half journey. I heavy eyelids. Intend lean on void late rest a bit. Call me when arrive. Not hear him reply I pass out. After long. Voice calls from far leaf peace. Open eyes now for this father. Metal scraping ear piercing. Pulls me from dream. I only feel limbs heavy. Slowly open eyes. Is cement still pipe? And void late leaning on still pipe. Wind blows. Industrial oil and sand pungent smell assaults. I dazed climb from ground. Void late helplessly kicks. Creaking sound from behind. Oh God quickly untie for me. Realize I and he in strange place. Still tied. I hurry over kneel. See coarse rope binding him. Familiar memory floods. I jerk head up look around. Cold sweat pours. This isn't the abandoned factory where I died previous life. Tied dead knot. Can't untie only grind. Steel creaking echoes building. Void late curses. Dare kidnap me. Tired of living. Grind forever not break. He exhausts leans on stone. Leaf peace don't struggle. They tie me not you. Means target me. While no one you run. Call police. I bitter smile sorry. This time probably I implicate you. What mean? Not finish. Cared smiles voice from behind. Your brother noisy really. Void late sticks head look I quickly cover his eyes. Turn look cared smile he knows nothing. You let him go. Void late can't hold fuck. This father say clear I surname void. Void late dare touch me. My dad knows make you die uneasy. Cared smile hears. Face darkens. I say you heard. Our matter no need drag void late. Void late parents in politics. Brother police. He from young fearless. If something happens to him, no one lives. Cared smile throws me paper cutter. Cut rope but you don't move. Or no one lives out. I quickly pick. Cut rope free void late. Don't look anything. Go home. Void late frowns. Softly ask no bomb right. I out surely call police. Call police fine. I whisper. Just I see dead end. They no longer fear police. Remember previous life explosion. I push void late. Go one is one. He grabs my shoulder leave peace. You must wait me. I call police save you. Says he rushes out no look back. Around empty only me and cared smile. She hooks arm pull me to window. See who came. Below slender figure. Being pointed gun by second uncle. I recognize Willow like Serenity immediately. Heart tightens cared smile coldly says. When police come we'll see Willow like Serenity's corpse. Your second uncle also not escape. My heart beats fast. Fingertips cold. Slightly tremble. But now more show care she more dangerous. I decisively close eyes. I and her divorced. How she no relation to me? Really? Cared smile coldly look down second uncle. Shoot her leg. After gunshot. Willow like Serenity's thigh bleeds. She kneels one knee. Looks up toward me and cared smile. Face pale cared smile. I hear let him go. Cared smile ignores. Turns to me brother clarity happy. I cold all over. Can't say word. Second uncle other leg. I suddenly grab her hand. Tremble say don't. Please. Cared smiles smile vanishes. Fingers clench white. She provocatively looks Willow like Serenity. Next second lifts my chin kisses. I want dodge she says you want Willow like Serenity die. I stiff no move. Cared smile presses lips to mine rubs. Disgust rises. She coldly orders below. Suddenly gunshot. My mind blank. Stagger crawl to window. Contrary imagination. Willow-like serenity not in blood pool. A second uncle shot in back falls. Willow-like serenity's left hand bleeds. Far away armed police team rushes in. Quickly surrounds. Cared Smile's face changes. Suddenly points gun at me. Pulls me hide behind second floor cement pillar. Outside window police shout to Cared Smile. She didn't expect police so fast. Cared Smile uses hand clamp me to steel pipe. Hide in sniper blind spot. Yells I have explosives. Tell Willow like serenity come see me. Or I pull him die together. Cared Smile calm. I very calm. Previous life you willing die with Willow like serenity. Why not me? Cared Smile more agitated. I could fix everything. Why you also return? Give back my leaf piece. Willow like serenity's clear voice rings few steps away. I came let him go. Seeing Willow like serenity appear. I yell idiot why you come. Blood on her thigh dried. Hand bandage looks more miserable than previous life. From moment stepping second floor. Her eyes fixed on me. Afraid I mishap. Cared Smile pulls me back few steps. Points gun at Willow like serenity, Willow like serenity. This time we play different. She points to coat not far. Tells Willow like serenity. Wear that coat. I too familiar that coat. No cannot wear. I first lose voice. Cannot. Cared Smile madly laughs. Brother clarity. Previous life Willow like serenity dared hug you die together. And you how much you love her. I desperately struggle from handcuffs. Cared Smile cold laugh I waited this day long. Today either she dies or you die. Willow like serenity can't hear our whisper. You stay away from him. I wear. Willow like serenity you go. I yell horse please. Willow like serenity like not here. Quickly puts on coat. First countdown sounds. I despair close eyes. Cared Smile pushes me forward. Leaf piece choose one. I stand between two. Step toward Willow like serenity. She steps back half brother clarity. Don't come near. Willow like serenity instructs has bomb. I stand still dare not step more. I not fear death. But now choose Willow like serenity before her. No different ignite Cared Smile's emotions. Even may explode bomb early. Leaf piece admit. You only love yourself. You selfish heartless like your second uncle. Cared Smile cold laugh. Stands beside sarcastic. Willow like serenity backs to window. Glance is me. Then opens mouth Cared Smile. Your father's matter I very sorry. You not worthy speak for my father. Cared Smile originally watching fun. Suddenly angered. Steps forward half. Ulysses young masters born with silver spoon. Have any sincerity. But your father that year indeed violated rules. No safety helmet. We also compensated accordingly. Shut up. Willow like serenity coldly smiles mockingly. You also just useless person. I tremble all over. This world crazy. Willow like serenity's words. Each stabs Cared Smile's weak point. She not want live anymore. Cared Smile somehow takes lighter. Throws ground. Immediately flame bursts fierce. Oil machine smell fills air. Turns out Cared Smile prepared. You people ruined my life. Cared Smile eyes red steps toward me. Face not fully healed. Now in flame extremely harsh. Leaf piece why not choose me? If you early say dislike disfigured person, I wouldn't self-harm to this. Like doused cold water. Really you self did. Yes otherwise how? How I use your guilt. To probe Willow like serenity news. Cared Smile endured many years. Finally tears gentle mask. Reveals crazy obsession. Her laugh like broken screen. Ear piercing unpleasant. Brother clarity if you choose me. Want have this ending. To this step only blame you. Come to hell with me. She takes remote. I no think snatch gun shoot handcuffs. Rush to Cared Smile grab remote. Leaf peace. Willow like serenity yells right after. Boom glass shatter crisp. Buzzing like needle prick brain. Stimulate nonstop. Before eyes Willow like serenity's pale face. Saying something to me. I feel myself exploded to pieces. Whole body numb. No strength. But die with her I not fear at all. Not fear then why I cry. Lose hearing just moment. Next second shouts noisy like atomic bomb. Flood ears. Suspect shot dead. Body found second floor abandoned factory. Teen B report explosive device intact. Confirm hostages safe. See no other explosives found. Fire burning strong. Notify related personnel evacuate hostages. When dragged away, I look back, see cared smile lie on ground. Already dead. Cold air dispel smoke dust in nose. Police sirens nonstop. Red-blue lights interweave on void late in dusk. His cursing voice now sounds heavenly. Fuck 21st century rule of law society. Anti-crime campaigns, who knows how many. Still play explosives. Outlaws. Lock them all. Life sentence, death penalty. One shot make their moms not recognize. Bro, all caught. No spare them. Enough, go see leave peace. Let us handle rest. Void late immediately sees me kneel in snow. Yells leave peace. Get up, see your wife child how. Willow like serenity cooperating police defuse bomb. Suddenly ears red. I walk straight to her. Carry Willow like serenity just defused. Face cold, go to car. Hey, who you? Why no greet? Car door slams, cuts void late's protest. I darkly look her. Willow like serenity shrinks corner, don't like that. Afraid, no afraid, still come. You think play peekaboo. I scold furiously. Willow like serenity's eyes immediately tear, that's bomb. I angry crazy. Veins on forehead bulge. If cared smile presses button what? She closes eyes, throws into my arms. I scared faint. I choke deep breath. Veins twitch. Now I see her hand trembling. Sorry, just harsh words. I hug her tight. Try calm voice. Lucky we still alive. Your wound bandaged all. She asks, just I wore bulletproof vest. Plus second uncle shoot inaccurate. So just scratch skin bit. Instead you full wounds. Yeah, I not believe. Let me see. I laugh. On thigh upper. She immediately pulls my pants. Married couple, what shy? Void late's voice through car window muffled. You to doing what? He pulls car door. Light floods. Willow like serenity kneeling both sides my thighs. Hand on belt. Opened half. Void late holds phone. Expressionless look us 3 seconds. Suddenly closes door. Right dog abuse you manage no. I find animal protection. When I and Willow like serenity redo wedding. Void late sits main table. Seems he can't eat much. 2 toast time. Willow like serenity softly says. Before often hear brother clarity mention you. He said if Mary still me. Will have bad thing happen. By her probing eyes. I recall previous oath. If we marry her. I stand upside down eat shit. He looks me, I look him. No one speaks. I just casual say. Who knew Willow like serenity memory so good? Void late smiles. Raises glass enough past. I wish you 100 years happiness. Willow like serenity smiles, thank you. After toast I mutter old matter. Why mention? She smiles, just curious. Really curious. I hesitate long. Suddenly grin, come here. I whisper to you. I hug her, whisper while. Willow like serenity covers ears. Like hearing embarrassing. I laugh till stomach hurts. You say if he really does. Still drag me eat together what? You still have face. Ha ha. My happy laughter echoes hall. Willow like serenity just looks me. Eyes gentle like can squeeze water. Wedding ends. Guests free play at seaside resort. Dusk Willow like serenity removes wedding dress. Wears loose clothes. Wears white broom straw hat. Hops on sand. Before you often say take me to sea. But never went. Before means what? Willow like serenity not understand. Is you 5 years later? I blurt Willow like serenity not aged bit. Not aged at all. I savor say more charming. Tonight. Just enter bedroom I controlled. Dangerous breath from behind assaults. Click. I locked. Willow like serenity's cold voice lays desire. She understands you more than me. I stunned realize. Today she unstable because this. She jealous. I laugh hey. Willow like serenity's eyes like hooks. Seductive like silk. Brother clarity ultimately you like me or her. Don't say that. You still defend her. Her voice clearly jealousy overflowing. No not. I want cry no tears. 5 years later she remember this sentence. Will question me again. Willow like serenity pauses. Seriously says in principle yes. You to fight. Why the suffering won me? She ignores. Expressionless looks me in mirror. Really want let her see. I embarrassed cover face don't say more. Willow like serenity holds me tight voice low no refuse. Brother clarity you are mine. Deep night moonlight through curtains. Falls on her cheek. Willow like serenity already asleep. I gently touch her face. Heart warm. Previous life I countless times hold Willow like serenity's hand. Sigh if only we together earlier. Those 5 years. We lived like to suffering strangers. In those 5 years, I think I also moved. In nights she quietly tucked blanket for me. Moments I wanted hug her tight. Say let's reconcile. But cared smiles accident. Became thorn in my heart. Jealousies I didn't want admit. Each flare stabbed deep in heart. Remind me Willow like serenity once harmed my family. Perhaps suppressed too long. So when misunderstanding resolved, love poured out. Gave me short romantic dating time. I love her longer than I thought. Brother clarity why awake? Willow like serenity's hoarse voice not fully awake. I lift her face bow. Place very light kiss on lips. I love you. Willow like serenity's heart thumps again. This woman still easily teased. I love you too. She catches my escaping lips actively kisses deeper. I flustered by her sudden enthusiasm. Hey you how? I just dreamed. Willow like serenity opens eyes. Depth hides rare emotion. I dreamed our previous life. I hold breath. Really? Yeah she hugged me like treasure leaf peace. I very happy. We have chance redo. Night still long. Moonlight shy. Wind also lingering. Fragrance gentle. Curtains flutter touch wind chime corner. Like heartbeats joyful. I become gentle sea. Embrace moonlight whisper. When did you start like me? After marriage moonlight says no. I liked you very long ago.